Chegou a hora. Solta o som. Chegou a hora.
Fala pessoal, beleza? Então galera, hoje eu vou fazer um vídeo pra vocês diferente, eu vou fazer um daily vlog.
Chegou a hora, solta o som. Chegou a hora, solta o som.
Competition. I mean, Rostamundo and Amadadi coming through in the first places. I think we're going to see some fierce competition from Luis Tanos, Bad Small. I mean, those guys love cheering on themselves. They have a big sort of fan base in chat, so I'll be excited to see what that comes through. And then you've obviously got INV Gaming, who are the self-proclaimed multiple tournament winners. Luis Tanos off the map, and I think it's like these four teams are going to do fantastic. I don't think any of the other regions can stand a chance.
And one of the things as well, right, is when you have that split of who gets straight into the finals and who gets straight into the plans, it kind of sort of weighs in on the confidence who gets straight into the plan. Bad Smile, for example, the French team, they were just 3 points away from getting into that second spot, and just not making it means that they're sort of, you could say, the top team into the plan. Does that weigh out a little bit stronger that we're coming into this, we're a really strong team, we almost made the finals? Or is it the other way, saying, damn, like, we were so close to making it?
I think these guys are full of confidence, and they're young. They have loads of energy. They're really good at the game. I mean, we were talking about this earlier, that these guys aren't joking around. When they play these games, we're surprised at the skill they can play a game like this, or sort of any games to this sort of level where they have the amount of control over their guns, the aim, the sort of movement as well. So I think they'll come into this really hard and really just try their best to be able to smash down a couple of these other teams. I think they will have a bit of a secret want to get some revenge on some of the other teams that might have dragged them down and stopped them from being able to go straight to the grand final, which is ultimately like makes it a lot easier. But now they just have a chance to be able to prove that, one, they make it through these play-ins, they get to the grand finals, and if they can do that, then they definitely will have the confidence and also the motivation and just the I don't know how to say,
dourada, frita, com açaí. Uma delícia, gente, olha. Bro.
European teams and sort of see where they were coming out in the qualifier. Having a look at least for CHR, right, coming out of CIS, we saw them being a pretty top contender, placing third in that qualifier, just missing out again. It seems to be a bit of a repeat, right, when we saw in the qualifiers that there weren't just one or two teams that were so far ahead. We have seen some really close competition. So once all those regions come together, and we've got 12 teams from 3 different regions, I think, yeah, we can maybe say, oh, favourites here of Bad Smile and maybe for CHR in their respect.
I think we're going to be seeing the first 3 maps taking out a bit of a leisurely stroll from a couple of teams. And as we go into the last half of today, we're going to be seeing some really heavy pressure from some of these teams like Bad Smile and obviously CHR, you sort of mentioned, these top teams who are so close to get in, and they're going to be so hungry.
Yep.
And if they're anywhere near the top, if they've got any kind of lead, I guarantee that they're going to do some aggressive play styles, because it's exactly what other top teams have done, like Rustamundo did, as soon as they realized that they were going to go through no matter what. No one could take that away from them from the grand finals in the Premier League. They just started playing aggressive and they didn't care. Or they did care, they just wanted to make sure they could stop other teams from getting kills. And I think that will be some of the point denial we see from a team like Bad Smile, that they might hot drop, say, Lewis Tanos and stop them from being able to get up on the ranking, or they might take on CHR as well and try and have some EMEA sort of camaraderie and help their teammates out.
And I think we can certainly have a couple of dark horses, right? You've got to have expectations going into an event like this. You've obviously always got your favourite teams, then you've kind of got your stragglers towards the end there. And certainly for teams like 222 Elite, Rebirth and Black Flag, who just came in towards the back end of qualification, for them, right, this is a perfect opportunity to maybe do a little bit of anti-stratting on your teams, maybe change something up, because you've got to think for these teams, they'll be looking at the past weeks, they'll be looking at the play styles and being like, right, this is how they play. They play aggressive, they play passive, they look for early gunfights, and maybe coming into an event like this that does have a lot of high pressure, there's only a 1 day, you've got 6 games, this could be a chance for maybe some of the maybe not the